I probably should have covered this earlier in the week, but I figured I'd give it a shot at covering it now. Damar Hamlin did an interview with Michael Strahan. Some of the interview, I believe, was on the Super Bowl pregame, and then a little bit fuller length interview was done on Good Morning America the other day. And Damar should have known this question was going to come up about what did his doctors tell him as far as what caused his sudden cardiac arrest after that fateful Monday night in Cincinnati. Now, I'm taking nothing away from what happened during that Monday Night Football game. The shock of seeing somebody taking a hit, collapsing, literally almost dying on the field, and everything that was done to, save his life. Taking nothing away from that. But the fact of the matter is, Damar should have known that was going to be the number one question asked of him in this interview with Michael Strahan. To come out and say, after pausing for a little while and saying, I'm just going to stay away from that, I'm not going to answer that. Why not? Why not answer the question? Well, in my opinion, one reason why is he didn't want to get canceled. Could you imagine being in his position in this day and age and coming out and saying something like, yeah, my doctors told me it was because of the jab, because of the shot. The outrage from the mainstream media, the outrage from the internet, the outrage from those that have supported getting the jab would have been tremendous. They would have canceled him. I won't say if it would have ended his career. I don't think his career is over, quite honestly. I think he's young enough. He's had a full recovery. I think his career, I think he'll be back to playing football, if not in the upcoming season, probably the next season. I would not rule that out. He's a healthy young man. He's fit. I wouldn't rule that out at all. But just the fact that he won't or wouldn't answer that question is, in my opinion, nuts. Crazy. I would have had no trouble answering that if I was in that position. Because maybe it's because I'm a different age, different generation. Not afraid to speak my mind. Not afraid to, sometimes to my detriment, just blurting out things without thinking. But it's just the fact that he wouldn't answer the question. So, again, I'm not taking away from what happened on that Monday night in Cincinnati. I'm not taking anything away from the doctors that, saved his life from the time that medical staff and personnel attended to him on the field to the time that he made it to the University of Cincinnati Hospital. I'm not taking anything away from that. The only thing that I think is, for lack of a better term, cowardly, is not coming out and answering the number one question that should be on everybody's mind, and that is, what caused him to go into sudden cardiac arrest? That should be the number one question answered. And it wasn't. So, I just wanted to basically give a little lowdown on that, give my opinion. If you like the content I'm putting out, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Pass the word. I'm a small channel, just getting started. I appreciate everybody that's come in the last, I'd say 2.5, 3 weeks and followed my channel. I tried things a little bit differently this time, tried a different piece of software to stream on, hopefully to pump up the volume a little bit. I know the volume was a little low on some of my videos, so I hope this helped. Other than that, I hope everybody has a great Thursday afternoon, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks.